So, what do I typically do next? I typically practice my message. I try by Thursday to have my message already outlined and ready to preach. The second thing that I do is that I go over my notes and I memorize positions. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. What I do is that I do these bubbles, and point one is on the top left hand side, typically, point two on the top right hand side, point three on the bottom left hand, and point four on the bottom fourth area there, the bottom right area. And I try to do that. The reason I do it is because that helps me visualize my main points, and I may even underline sometimes the main words from each one of those points, because what that is doing is that is helping me memorize the sermon. This is something I picked up from seminary that has been helpful in so many ways. Anytime I've had to memorize something, this has been really good. And we are in a church plant right now, so the way that we do ministry is that we have to set up and tear down every week. So every week I may forget something, and I've had weeks where I forgot my sermon at home, and we all know how nerve-wracking that can be. I can tell you that I've been able to preach some of those sermons really from memory, and been able to be very free from notes, and because I've done this before. Now, don't get me wrong, I usually have my notes, but the times I've forgotten my notes, I've been able to do it because I did this technique. So this has been really good. And again, I want to say, cover everything you do with prayer, not just your sermon, everything you do as a preacher, as a pastor, cover it all with prayer.